Hello, welcome back to our class. Today we're going to learn about Chapter 35. All about Chapter 35 is Mexico. It is a part of the Americans, a state of America. Mexico's independence, which means all men are equal. There are two parts of chapter 35, and we are going to learn about part 1. Part 1 is all about the cry of doors. Doors is a man's name, was reading a book with his breakfast on his elbow. His breakfast is a cup of coffee, and some toasted bread. Not a boring breakfast. And he was reading a book with a teeny little cute cat on his lap. Oh. And then as he slowly takes the page, when he reads and finished the final chapter, he closed the book up. The cat, disturbed, rose over and began to rip the pages. But Minoa lifted the page up, stand up, tossing the cat onto the floor. And then he put the cat under a straw of eggs. I love eggs. Then he decided to become a great leader. But first he wanted to be much popular. So he had two farms, and he used these farms for growing vines and planted a vineyard, which is a little shop. And he will say to his men after his hard work, after tending the animals, see if the pigs are fed, the eggs are collected, the cows' milk are bring out, and the pigs then all clean up. Pigs then. Yeah, that's gross. I don't like pig. And I don't like the pig poo. And he will say to a little one, grow up, spindly little plant. We need you for money. And then as he goes home and grab his plate, put down his gold cup. Then he heard something noisy and shaking the ground like an earthquake. Horsemen are galloping, many horses. And in the distance, Manoa can see many horses. And soldiers running on them. Gallop, come on! Gallop, come on! And they are killing 9 lions, throwing them onto the ground. And the captain threw a torch at the thickest leaves. And then smoke began to rise up. The captain says you cannot make your own. You can only buy ones from us. Remember this. You rely on everything from Spain because he was a colony of Spain. And then Montgomery was furious. He led a big army. And then he made speech after speech, trying to convince more soldiers to join him. And his speech was this: "We will fight to death." And then the Americans shout, "Long live the independence! Long live our America! Yeehaw! Yeehaw!" And then he was said, "Death to bad kings or emperors." And then these were known as the duelist shout, or the cry of Dauphin. Many people heard them, and then they're going to join Mala. His first name was Mala. But they didn't have enough guns or swords. And so they began to get more guns and swords. Then they are ready to fight. And as they fight and fight for a long time. What's her name again? Oh yes, Mala won the time. Now America was now. New France was free from. New Spain was free from Spain. But it wasn't over yet. The people in it decided to make a constitution. You know, constitution means the law to govern the America. And then some of them wanted a king, others wanted a republic. Some of them wanted Ferdinand to become the king of New Spain as long as he obeyed the commands that King should. And some of them wanted to become the king. The Hamlet people won. So a good soldier named Hamlet became the emperor of America. Of America. Just checking my lighting. And as this happened, America looks like he's a gentleman, but he was to be very bad. When he was crowned, he made a whole palace, and he crowned his sister. He crowned his sister Queen Princess, like Sarah, and crowned his father Prince. This can't be real! Why are you calling his father the Prince? Is he crazy? That seems too crazy. Who would do that? Well, I wouldn't do that. Who would like to crown her father, the heir to the throne? So as this happened, he also made a house with dozens of soldiers and servants and maids and cooks. And as they lived here, he made bad laws. And if his subjects wouldn't listen to him, then he would just take their leader and put him in prison. So as he do it, this was a bad thing, and then he was becoming more and more unpopular. He decided to go to Spain. He's already in Spain. He decided to flee and go to the United States. But on the way, he was captured and put in prison. And then he was executed or have his head chopped off and fed out to the goats. That's actually just a joke. He did actually just have his head chopped off. And this is the end of part 1. Now we learn about part 4. Let's learn about part 2. And part 2 is all about... Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Now let's learn. So 2 words and Mahamani all failed to make New Spain free. But then a rebel army was also beginning to fight for what? Oh yes, for America's independence. When Mahaladou first started rebellion, this leader actually fought on the opposite side at the king of the Spain side. And then when he won, he even tried to trace away Mahaladou's, because there was a rebellion. So as he do it, he decided that he wanted the Nobel medal or prize, and this little medal could only be given to a soldier that was loyal and brave, like a task for a soldier to kill the fierce dragon. And he was just brave and loyalty. But the king said he couldn't have a medal because he was a Creole, a member of the Spanish New Spain army. So he was very angry. So he decided to get another army. So he gathered for a long time, and then he fight, and then the king of Spain wouldn't take this rebellion very seriously, so the rebel moved out to his palace, and then he knew it again, and then he decided to do something when that rebellion was beginning to take over the castle. But he cannot stop him. And then the king of Spain agreed to sign a treaty with him, for he knows that this army was now too powerful for his tiny little army to defeat. That's very intelligent. That was smart. But then he was still so angry, so he decided to kill the king of the king of Spain. So when he killed him, Mexico was finally free and independent from Spain. Family and the maximum people in there will make their own constitution. Thank you for the brave and strong leader. And this is the end of part 2. Hope you enjoy this a little bit long video. So I'll see you next time for this 28 long minutes video. Bye bye.